How do you guys differentiate from, like, there's a bunch of other federal and or municipal type of organizations that have land banks that try to sell stuff to developers, like the Canada Public Land Bank, CMHC, Federal Land Initiative, stuff like that.
So I would say we're working hand in hands with, we don't have a preferential treatment, but we're working hand in hands with CMHC, the Federal Land Initiative, as an example. In budget 2024, we have a pilot project of 5 property across the country, one here in Toronto, in Arbo, in Downsview, one in Montreal, and other elsewhere in the country, at western of here. And those will be leased to a nominal value, financed through the Federal Land Initiative. We will be leasing them for 99 years or a term that will be negotiated at nominal value to potential developers, so they can, build. And the one of the condition of that is working with CMHC. The more social benefit you'll get, the less you'll pay for the land, and the less rent you'll have. So that's some of the program. And the minimum is 30% affordable housing.
Yeah.
So we'll have one here in Arbo, in Downsview. And there was 5 of them. 2 of them are moving to the final stage. 2 of those property were requests for information and interest. But they will be at some point becoming land for lease, and then there'll be development. From the land bank, and the land bank, you mentioned the Federal Land Bank, which was created in August 2024 by the present government. We are partner in the land bank. It's basically a geospatial tool where people will come and look for property. So the federal government looks at property like they have and they won't need in the future. Some of them are 2029, some of them are 2025, some of them are already for disposal, and they take all these property and load them into that geospatial tool. And then people can look, a developer can look. We load our property also in there, the one that are ready to go to market. And it's to give a view and an insight to developer that here's the property that are coming. It's the first time it's been done. Was never done before. And it also put a little bit of pressure on the government to look at all their asset and say, which one do we need? Out of those 32,000 property, which one do we really need? Could we do away with this property, with this building, as the federal government is reducing their portfolio because of telework and all this? That's going to give an opportunity, I believe, to have more property available from the federal government to build homes to help reduce the pressure of the housing crisis in Canada.
Mm-hmm.